exciting. We're here with Dr. Newman. Today is Tuesday, March what? I can't see my watch.
24th.
24th? Okay. And Dr. Newman is going to use the Thermi Smooth technology on this old lady, whom he is just making feel really, really good today. But he's going to use the Thermi Smooth technology to smooth out skin texture and looseness. And what do you think?
So, as we talked about in the interview before, it was about your skin texture. So, when you came today and you showed me your skin, you talked about how it's gone a little bit loose here, the lines here around your eyes, and we want to improve that. And we also saw some of the skin changes from the sun. You got some freckles, and we want to even that out and make that brighter. And so what we're going to do is do the Thermi, which is a non-invasive radiofrequency device. It doesn't hurt. There's no injections. There's no pain. We're going to use that to tighten up a little bit of the neck, a little bit of the skin here. It'll smooth out some of the fine lines because it will help over time to build the collagen structure. And it will also help improve some of the lines around the eyes.
Now, the biggie here that I want people to understand is that if you can come in a little closer, if you look at me, and I'm not, I mean, this is just, I think it's a general consensus. I don't need a facelift, okay? I just need to freshen up from sun exposure, from not drinking enough water, from whatever things I do that Dr. Newman tells me not to. So, but this is something that you can do without getting a facelift, without going under the knife, without going and getting a bunch of injections. So I'm excited to see how this works. This is brand new technology. Stay with us. We'll be right back. So one of the things that we're going to do is the Thermi, but we're also going to do the stem cell facial. I had the stem cell lift 3 years ago, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So, but now we're going to do something different. The stem cell facial. What's that?
So the stem cell facial is a medical facial where we use to regenerate and rejuvenate the skin without the surgery. So we use growth factors from your human stem cells, where those growth factors are the language of the cells that help restore and regenerate tissues. So we're going to do a facial, open up the pores, clean out all the dirt and clogged pores. So it allows for better penetration of the growth factors. We're going to put a lifting mask on you where it helps to not only clean out the pores, but also penetrate the growth factors deeper into the skin. So you get a really good take of the growth factors. And then it's also going to give you sort of an instant lift that will last you for a few hours. So it's great for people who want to go out at night and they want to look good. You put it on.
Now, now the mask is called what?
The lifting mask.
Lifting mask. I love this. We talked about this in the interview. If you haven't heard the interview, go click on You Are Beautiful, the blog, and listen to the whole interview. While we're doing this procedure, you can listen to the interview and then get your updates and just keep watching because we're going to be doing this as we go today. But the lifting mask is like a little instant facelift, and you can do it at home. So you do it, you go out, you do your red carpet, right? And then you don't have to even make a trip to the doctor. So I'm excited. What else are we going to do?
So that's basically it. And it's going to give you this is going to the Thermi is going to tighten your skin now and it's going to get better over the next few months. And the stem cell facial is going to help give you that glow to the skin and it's going to make everything look much more refreshed and useful.
Will I find a boyfriend?
You don't have one?
No. I don't have a boyfriend. Yeah, I can't believe I got that plug in. Okay, join us in a few minutes. We'll be right back. In order to do the procedure today, I had to remove my makeup, and I just used the most amazing cleanser. It is the LUMINESCE Youth Restoring Cleanser. This from Dr. Newman. It is amazing. It feels like heaven on your face. It doesn't feel soapy. It's not drying. It removed all my makeup. It's fantastic. So I'm going to ask Dr. Newman a little bit more about his LUMINESCE line. Okay, so we're getting ready to get started. What you're seeing beside me is what a thermal camera is seeing so that we can keep an eye on the exact temperature of my skin. And so we're going to get started, and what we'll do a little clip showing you how the procedure, how it actually unfolds, and I'll let you know, if it's uncomfortable, it's painful, what I'm feeling, and then we're going to do half the face, right?
Yes.
So we're going to do half the face, and then we're going to show you the comparison immediately following the procedure so you can see how amazing this is and how fast it works. What we're seeing here is the beginning of the procedure, and see that little wand? It's kind of like an ultrasound, but it's heating the skin on my neck, and you can see that on the thermal image. It's heating the skin on my neck, and it feels, how does it feel? Feels somewhere between warm and hot. It's not uncomfortable. Yeah. So let's see what happens. We'll see this in a few minutes. And we're only working on half of the face and neck, so I'll get back with you and tell you how it's going. Okay, so now we're working on my face, and Rosa, you can see the excuse me, thermal image beside me. You can see how the temperature has changed from when we first started. The temperature has changed, and where Rosa's working, it's white hot. Oh, but this feels good, okay? This is like a spa treatment. The lights are dimmed. I want to keep my eyes closed and fall asleep. And so I'm just really excited to see how this helps those wrinkles around my mouth, around my chin, areas that wrinkle just because we have to talk and eat. So we'll take a look here in a few minutes. The difference is supposed to be immediate, so we'll see. Okay, this is a big surprise. I'm shocked and I'm excited. With this procedure, because it's not chemical, you can do tightening of the skin around the eyelids. This is the kind of thing you get an eyelid lift for, a blepharoplasty. But with the Thermi, without using chemicals, safe to use around the eyes, I am getting the skin around my eyes, on my eyelids tightened. This is huge. I didn't expect it. It's going to be amazing. Well, we're done with the procedure, and it took, how long did it take, Rosa? Like 15 minutes?
15, 20 minutes. About
15, 20 minutes. And I can tell you that, okay, we did this side of my face. Oh, it feels good, feels good. But we did this side of my face, and I can tell you that the neat thing is that Rosa was able to get up and around my eyelid, which of course gets wrinkly. And my face feels a little tighter. Doesn't feel tight, uncomfortably tight. Doesn't feel just washed with harsh soap tight. Just feels a little tighter. And I'm really excited. I don't think that my phone camera can capture the difference here, but I can definitely see it. I look straight into a mirror, and I can see diminished lines here. This is a real problem area for me. So I'm excited to see how this looks in a little bit, because the process continues. The heat stimulates the collagen, and what does it do, Rosa? It stimulates the collagen and what?
It stimulates the collagen, and it helps, by stimulating the collagen, it helps tighten the skin, so the skin retracts.
See, I want Rosa's skin. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to see how this works, and I'm going to post updates. I don't know if you can really see that, but I can feel a huge difference. So I'm going to be posting updates over the next week or two, because the skin texture and tightness does improve, because it's not instantaneous. There is some immediate change, but over time it changes. So let's move on to the next phase, eh? Okay, so we're getting ready to do the stem cell facial and the lift mask, right?
Yes.
What's it called? The
ultimate lifting mask.
I like it. So we're gonna steam me first and see if we can steam out some wrinkles, I guess, right?
Yes, we're gonna help. We're gonna put the steamer on for about 5 minutes, and then we'll wash the face with the LUMINESCE wash, and then we'll put on the LUMINESCE serum, and then the mask on top. So
this takes all about 45 minutes, you said, roughly?
It's gonna take about 15 minutes, but the mask needs to dry before we peel it off. So it's gonna take about 15 to 20 minutes for the mask to dry.
Okay. So you can do this on your, take a little bit of an extended lunch break or something like that. Do it after work, same day. Oh,
Yes.
and the mask is something you can do at home, which is one of the
Yes,
really
you
cool
can.
things. So join me as we go in to the mist. Okay, so right now I've been through the steam cleaning
Yes.
to open up my pores and just kind of start removing some impurities and make it easier for the facial to penetrate. And then after the steam, I got a quick treatment with the help
The
me,
stem cells, the luminous serum.
Luminous serum. That stuff is
The
amazing.
stem cell growth factors.
I use it at home, and if you use this stuff, if you guys listen to the blog, you'll hear me talk about if you use it on a regular basis, like you're supposed to, it makes an incredible difference in the texture of your skin and the freshness of your skin. It's not a moisturizer, right? It's got growth
it's
factor.
It's not a moisturizer. It has all the growth factors that adult stem cells produce. So what it helps just rejuvenate the skin. It'll help with the fine lines and wrinkles, and to help even out the tone and with the texture.
Yeah. So so I highly recommend the Luminous serum. It's incredible. So I got a treatment with that, and now we're doing the stem cell mask, right?
Yes, the ultimate lifting mask.
Okay, I'm excited about this. I've never used it before. This is something new that Dr. Newman has just developed, and all of the products that Dr. Newman has developed and continues to develop are they're groundbreaking, they're really exciting, and they work so beautifully. So we're going to take a look afterwards, and keep in mind, this is something you can use at home, and just kind of give yourself a mini lift whenever you feel like you need it. So we'll check back with you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, you've done this before.
Yes, I always think it's pretty cool just taking it straight off.
Now, the cool thing when Rosa was putting this mask on is that a lot of masks that you get say do not use near the eyes. This is formulated in such a safe way that Rosa put it right up next to my eye on my lower lid. So it's very, very safe and very gentle the way it's formulated. Okay, now pay attention, because not many people ever get to see me this way. But it feels really good. It's a very relaxing few minutes to let it dry. It's all the way down on my neck, so we're going to remove this, and then we're going to come back. We're going to wash the remaining any residue, and then we're going to come back and take a look and see how everything turned out. So this is like take 3, just so you know. Okay, I'm not doing this right the first time. I've had the procedures done. I had the Thermi Tight and the Ultimate Lift Mask. They're both fantastic. You can even see on television, or not on television, on a camera phone, the difference in the way my skin looks. I'm going to talk more about this later, but I want to talk quickly about the line of products because they are amazing. Let's run through them real quickly.
So this is the Luminous Cleanser. You would wash your face with this first, and then after you dry your face, the Luminous Serum goes on top of that. Then you can put the Luminous Moisturizing Sunscreen. It has SPF 30, so it's 2-in-1. This you can use for the daytime. Now for the nighttime, you can wash your face. After you dry your face, put the Luminous Serum on. And then after, you can apply the night moisturizer, which is called Advanced Night Repair. So it's a very good moisturizer. So it's pretty simple. In the day, you just use these 3 products: the wash, the Luminous, and the moisturizer. And in the night, just switch the moisturizer with the night repair. This is the Ultimate Lifting Mask. This is the mask we used for the stem cell facial today. and you can just put it on. You can put it on when you're ready to go out. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to dry. So after you put it on, you can just go out and you'll enjoy the way you look.
Well, I used the facial wash today for the first time. This stuff is, I like the Luminesce serum. I love it. This is, the writing's backwards, but it feels fantastic, unlike any other wash I've ever used. The serum I use already, and it makes a huge difference in the texture of my skin. And I use the night moisturizer as well, advanced night repair. I'm running out of space on my phone, so I got to go. But anyway, thanks for joining us today. We hope that you will comment and contact Dr. Newman if you have questions, and we hope to see you in Bobbly Hills.